Alright, good morning everybody. How's everybody doing today? Alright, let's see here. I'm going to Google Map a different route to my business today. Hopefully my camera keeps working. Yesterday I went for a ride and it shut out. Alright. Let's see, what am I forgetting? Alright, here we go. Time to head off to work. Alright, a little bit chilly this morning. It's about 40 degrees today. Camera just shut off. Not sure why it's doing that. I'm gonna have to check into that. That is not gonna fly. Alright, pretty good wind. First time I've driven over here with my camera on. See how that goes. Hopefully I get some footage. Heck, I might not get any. My camera shut off once yesterday. Now it's shut off once already this morning. Let's see, I see one thing that driving in the cold weather that I am not prepared for is my neck. My neck is exposed. But it's only 40 degrees, so it's not like I'm... Hopefully no frostbite. Get frostbite on my first drive over to work. Mirrors look a lot better today. I worked on getting them in the right spot yesterday. The reason I'm driving over to work today is I got my protective jeans and boots yesterday. So now I got, you know, helmet, jacket, jeans, and boots. A little bit safer. Yesterday it was about 55, 60 degrees. Today it's 40. Perfect timing. What do you know? Fresh air's not bad. Yeah, my neck's a little chilly though. I'm gonna have to do something there. I see why one of my jackets has a really high neck. Not the one I'm wearing, obviously. Let's see. Yeah, I got enough gas. I hadn't looked at it for a while, so I wouldn't want to run out of gas this morning. That'd make for a long day. I just got what sounded like a notification of my camera turning off. Let's check that. There we go. No, it wasn't. It was just my imagination. You know, I got to be 50 years old, 53 to be exact, and, you know, I've lived a pretty safe, careful life, and you know what? I just felt like it was time to do something a little bit different. Call it a midlife crisis. Life is good. Probably be a busy morning at the nail salon today. Getting over there early to stock up the hot towels for pedicures and get all the supply bottles filled up. That's 435 highway right there. I could take that once I'm past my break-in period on this bike. I don't really want to have it going its max speeds yet. I think you're supposed to take it easy through the first oil change, which is 600 miles. So I gotta take it easy on it for a little while. I'll just take the slower country highways. It's a pretty morning. Not a cloud in the sky. I meant to test out my app for the speedometer this morning. Let's try that. I had to use a different one than you, Bug. This one, the one you use wasn't available on Android. Looks like I better pay for this sucker. Yeah, this thing says I'm off about 5 miles an hour at going 35. It seems like a lot. I used it a little bit yesterday. At the lower speeds, it was like 10 miles an hour off. But the faster I was going, the closer it seemed like it got. Got under 5 once I was going 50-ish. Pretty morning. A lot of farmland on the north side of Kansas City, guys. Not a real big city. Real small city. But I grew up in a town where it was, you know, population 20 to 25,000 max at its height. I think it was 15 when we moved there when I was a kid. So I grew up around small town America, just enjoying, you know, country roads at night with the friends and bonfires. Doing a bunch of stuff that probably should have killed us. Somehow we survive. Hard to believe. This is my road. This is my road. Yeah, I had to get my gun and stuff out. I haven't carried it over to work for a little while because I always keep it in the vehicle. Here in Missouri, it's legal to carry in the glove box at all times if you're not a felon. Of course, you don't carry them to schools and banks and that kind of stuff, but I guess I watched too many true crime stories last night. That says I was going, yeah, my speedometer's about 6 miles an hour, 5 to 6. Uh-oh, hello. A couple of deer thinking about crossing in front of me. Yeah, that's just saying I'm off like 8 miles an hour. I gotta check this app to make sure it's accurate too. I haven't used it. I need to just pop it out in my car. Later when I take my Lexus out, I'll try see how close it is. Yeah, a windscreen wouldn't be hurting my feelings right now, guys. I gotta admit. Little roadkill. He didn't make it. If it was about 10 degrees warmer, this would be perfect. Or if I had my neck covered up. Easy there. Stay in your own lane there, partner. Boy, 70 miles an hour would feel really cold this morning if I was doing that. I should have put the extra liner in my jacket. I got on a base layer and a long sleeve, like hoodie style jacket. But it's not enough. Neck would be good. Anything on my neck. Well, lesson lived, lesson learned here. I never was smart enough to learn lessons from my dad, you know. I always had to learn them the hard way. I don't know how guys do it that commute all year long. I know there's a lot of guys that just commute through all sorts of weather. I wonder what the wind chill is at 40 degrees. 40 degrees going 40 mile an hour. I'll have to figure that out. Yeah, it's got to be probably high 20s, I guess. Somewhere in there. Mailman. It's pretty out here though. Peaceful. Peaceful to get away from the honking cars. Busy streets. There's a channel called Scooter and the Sticks that this nice guy rides around out in the boonies. I love it. He's got a Vespa also. I think he's also got a motorcycle. I think he's got an infield? I think he has an infield. And a GTS 300 like mine, I think. Can't remember. All right, this is the highway that takes me right into work. Must be halfway. But yeah, scooter and the sticks. He talks about it as it's his therapy. Get out, fresh air, by yourself, little solitude. Tell you what, if I don't put something warm on my neck, it's gonna make me a whole hell of a lot tougher too. I'm soft, all that city living. Miles. Life is good. Lucky my father had prostate cancer. He is done with his radiation, and his PSA just came back totally clear. So praise God for that. He's 83. He was one that always told me, you got to get a motorcycle. Come with us. Him and my brother used to just go out and, I mean, tour the U.S. Hundreds and hundreds of miles. I always had work, I had a new baby at home. You got to be careful when you got a new baby at home, you know. But, you know, I wasn't exactly a risk taker. He's a risk taker. My other brother's a risk taker. My brother James used to jump out of airplanes and parachute. And my dad even got his pilot's license. He was a private pilot. My dad and brother are pilot license and motorcycle licenses, and here I am at home with in the safety of my house. No regrets. But, you know, it is fun. I wish I'd have been doing it all along. But I'd probably have a gold wing like those guys did. I probably wouldn't have my scooter. I'd probably have a gold wing. Something, you know, a lot more, yeah, a lot bigger for sure. Yeah, my hands are cold too. Pretty cold. I don't have winter gloves. These are just some leather gloves. But I could see why somebody wants some winter gloves. I just realized Google Maps tells me how fast I'm going too. That's cool. Tell you what, this will make you appreciate a heater. Farmer out feeding his cows. got us a big jet. Taking off from KCI. I guess it's MCI now. It used to be KCI. I'll tell you what, the new airport here in Kansas City is gorgeous. Man, they did a good job. It was expensive too. Can't remember what they spent. I guess it should be nice if they spend $1 billion on it or whatever they spent on remodeling that thing. Collision repair. Don't need that. I'm gonna get me a warm cup of coffee when I get to work. Man, that sounds good. I guess I don't have to worry about my camera overheating in this kind of weather. A couple of cars for sale here and a Trump sign. What do we got? I didn't even have a price in the window. Come on. How are they going to sell it if they don't put the price in the window? I know I'm not going to be buying any old classic cars. If I buy a classic car to go with my Vespa, my wife is going to kill me. No, I don't miss much about the classic car. It was nice. I loved having my 72 Nova when it was, close enough to, when it back when it came out. I'll tell you, the last classic car I rode in, that thing was bumpy as hell. And not only was it bumpy, but it was the AC sucked. Rolling down the windows. My good old sunroof leaked. I had a 72 Nova that had a custom sunroof on top. It was a vinyl top car, and it had a custom sunroof cut out of the roof. And it had it folded back, kind of accordion style, rolled back on these rollers, and it leaked when it rained once in a while. If I was headed the correct direction to get the water in. Some nice little neighborhood over here on the left. More building over here on the right. I think they're putting in more shopping center or something there. Doesn't the world need another mall or two? Almost there. A lot warmer when I'm stopped. Heck, it's nice out now that I'm stopped. Fun stuff. See, I'm up to 150 miles on this thing now. That's not very many. Not near enough. That's about to go up a lot. I might have to stop for lunch over here on my way home. There is a Culver's back here. Right back there. Not a little further down. There's a Culver's down here. Man, Culver's is good. That is battling for the best burger. It's a Five Guys or Culver's. What are you guys' favorite burgers? Put your burger in the comments down there. What's the best burger place? I know hole-in-the-wall burger places are good a lot of the time, but what's your favorite hole-in-the-wall burger place and your favorite burger chain? Mine has got to be between Culver's and Five Guys. I tell you, Culver's has grown on me a lot lately. Five Guys, I used to eat there about once every 2 weeks. But now that I discovered this Culver's right back there, man, I have to go there. I go there about every Friday. Every Friday on my way home from work, I stop in and get me a burger and fries. And man, is it ever good. Well, I think I'm gonna park my Vespa right in the front row. Why wouldn't I? Park it down here where I can keep an eye on it. There we are. All right, guys. That was a good time.